Spring is usually the biggest season in the housing market. Many buyers wait until then to make their move, believing it's the best time to find a home. But that's not always the case when you factor in the competition that you could face with other buyers at that time of the year. If you're ready to buy a home, here's why it makes sense to move before the spring market picks up. Reason number one, spring should bring a wave of buyers to the market. In most years, the housing market goes through predictable seasonal trends and activity. Winter is typically a quiet point in the year, while spring often sees a surge of buyers starting their search. And experts project that this year's will be no exception. Right now, buyer demand is low, and that's due to a combination of normal seasonal trends and a reaction to last year's rise in mortgage rates. But rates have started to come down since last November, and that's got more and more potential buyers getting all their stuff together and planning to jump into the market. And so that means right now it's a sweet spot if you're in a good position to buy. If you can come in now before more buyers reappear. Affordability is beginning to improve, but demand is still low. It's only low for now. Lawrence Yun, chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, he says that we should, and I quote, expect sales to pick up again soon, since mortgage rates have markedly declined after peaking last year. If you're ready to buy a home, right now might be the best time to do so before your competition grows and before more buyers enter the market. Reason number two, today's sellers are motivated. Low demand from buyers often means sellers are more motivated to work with you, and that can set you up to buy a home on your terms. In fact, sellers have been more willing to negotiate this winter because there's fewer buyers in the market. According to a recent article from Forbes, sellers gave concessions to buyers in 41.9% of home sales in the fourth quarter of last year. But keep in mind, the advantages that buyers have this winter are likely to not last forever. The competition you face could be greater if you wait until spring to make a move, and increased buyer demand means sellers will have less motivation to negotiate with you. Be sure to work with your trusted Klaus Team real estate professional to learn what you can expect in your local market right now. Reason number three, it's too hot to move in the summer. All right, so I'm just throwing this one out there. We live in Arizona, and in my opinion, it's too hot to move in the summer. When I moved to Arizona from California in 2004, I moved on July 13th. And I remember unloading the truck. I remember it vividly. It's just one more reason to move in the spring. Bottom line, if you're in a good position to make a move, it may make sense to move before the spring. Working with the Klaus Team's expert real estate advisors is the best way to learn about the current market here in Arizona and what it means for you. Let's connect today to determine the best plan to achieve your home buying goals.